Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel Keeby's Collectibles. I'm Pam and today I've got a quick little haul for you. This is an exciting haul for me because everything in this haul was free. Now, I had a friend to call me and ask me if I wanted to come and look at a few things in a family member's house that they were cleaning out. So I did, and they had already, had their piles going, the different family members. So there wasn't a whole lot left because, of course, everything's going to the family first. But there were a few good items that I was really excited to get, and I want to share those with you, and I'm going to start it right now. So the first item that I picked up, you see right here behind me, I grabbed this really cool brass magazine rack, and it's an older piece. It is super dusty right now. I haven't cleaned anything, but I was so excited to find this. And I know it's vintage, I know it's older, it's an older piece, and I think I'm going to keep this. I can't decide. I don't know if I should sell it in my booth or keep it, but I just love the way it looks. And I can always store some of my school books in there, some, kids' books that maybe I'm working on making lessons with. So we'll see how that goes. And along with the magazine rack, I picked up a few of these Reader's Digest books. You see these everywhere. You see these at Goodwill. But in my booth, these are a great source to have as far as creating height for some of the things that you're trying to display. Not necessarily try to sell these, but to use them in my booth to enhance different vignettes and displays and things like that. So I picked out some of the prettiest colors, and I've got these to go in my booth. Okay, another cool find, and my husband grabbed this. There were a lot of old pamphlets, lots of old clippings, but he just picked up in time of emergency a citizen's handbook on nuclear attacks and natural disasters. So it's from the Department of Defense and the Department of Civil Defense. We just thought it was pretty interesting, and we just grabbed one of those. And where I live is Kershaw County, and so we just picked up the Community Shelter Program Fallout Shelter, a survival insurance policy. It's weird. I don't know why we picked that up, but we did. Anyway, moving on. So I also grabbed these two cute little Tupperware tumblers, but these should have a lid with them, and they're more kind of like a sippy cup, I think. And they've got this cute little flower on the front and on the back. And I like how it has this little, is it a lip? I don't know what it's called, but it can sit flat on the table, and that way your child, if they reach for it, it won't tip as easy. So I thought these are pretty cool. I've cleaned these up, and these will go in my booth. All right, something else along those lines, I found this little Burger King, it's another child's sippy cup. Now, it came with this lid, but this lid is not the original. And this is one of those first year's lids. Now, granted, it does fit nicely, and your child could use it. I don't know if it's sealed properly though, but it's an old little sippy cup. I believe it's from Burger King with a cute little tiger on it. Lots of scratches and paint that it's worn off, but it's really cute. And I think maybe somebody would like to have this, and I'm gonna put this in my booth. Who knows? Okay. One other thing my husband picked up, this old razor. Now, I don't know if you can tell. Let's see. Let me just put my hand behind there so you'll be able to see. It has these little stars on it, and it's still in working condition, although it is vintage. It's an old antique, but I think these sell for pretty decent money on eBay, so we'll probably list this one on eBay, and we'll see what we can get for this. Okay, another item that I picked up, just this blue ball glass jar. I don't know if this is old. I don't think it is. It doesn't have that look to me. But I like this one because it almost looks as if it has dimples. Like on the inside, you can see where it looks dimply. Is that a word, dimply? I don't think so. Anyway, but you know what I mean, right? So I like that. So I'll probably end up keeping that and just using to put pins or whatnot in it. Okay. Another cool thing, I have everything back here. I'm sorry you have to look at my, crazy bed head. Another cool thing, I found these 3 metal seagulls. Check them out, guys. Aren't they beautiful? Look. Now, typically you would see the brass seagulls. You've seen those, I'm sure. But these are metal. And I really like them a lot. They're not old. It says they were made in Hong Kong. So they do have a little age on them because they were made in Hong Kong. But they're thin and they also have these little hooks on them. So if you want to display them on your wall. So I think I'm gonna put these in my booth. I think these will sell. They are really nice, they're really cute, and I like them. Okay, so we also have 5 boxes. 5 boxes of hearing aid batteries. So my husband picked these up. He says he's going to list those on eBay. So that's his deal. But they're unused. They're in packs of 10. And, if he wants to sell them, he can sell them on eBay. That would be a great thing. Okay, so we have 5 of those packs. Now, there's a couple things here that I'm going to have to cut away and show you exactly what they look like because they're larger items. So, for example, I'm looking at my little dog over there. She's sniffing around. I have 2 really nice tablecloths, and they are vintage, and I will cut away and show you what they look like, but you can kind of get an idea up close. They are really pretty. So that's one, and the next one is a Christmas tablecloth, so you get an idea there. Super pretty. Okay, all right. So I'll cut away and let you see those right here. Okay, so we are back and I've got my last item to show you, and it is a very large, let's see if I can hold it here. I'm going to cut away and show you this as well. But it is a very large wind chime. And you see, these are the chimes at the bottom. See that? And I just think it's so pretty. It has this Indian image on the front. It's gorgeous. I don't know what this is made out of. I don't know. But it seems like it would break really easily. So I'm gonna think about putting this in my booth. I haven't made that decision yet. I haven't really researched this. It certainly looks like it would break, but I'm gonna show you a better picture right here. That's everything in my haul today. And remember, everything that I've showed you it was free to me. So whatever profit that I make off of this will be wonderful, even if it's just a little bit. So I'm not complaining at all. And I want to thank my friend so much. She knows who she is. I want to thank her so much for letting us come over and pick a few things out of this home. So if you like this content, like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Thanks, friends. Bye-bye.